get back to our report now, which is about poverty and how important a part it's playing in this election campaign, with party leaders actually in the Midlands today talking about that issue as we approach the general election just 36 hours away. This report now from our health correspondent, Michele Paduano.
Javed Ahmed and Ali Zamal just sit all day on a wall in the most deprived council ward in the West Midlands, Washwood Heath. They epitomise the problems politicians face: poor English and no job. In Javed's case, because of an accident.
I am going depression, suffering. My family is too much problem. Is going separate. I am live here. This hostel is 7 years.
Men here live 9.5 years less than in the wealthiest suburbs. At 20, Mohammed Shakib is no longer without hope. Islam has given his life structure, but he wants a job.
It's really chilling. He was just going around every single day, driving in cars, chasing girls, going smoking and all sorts of mad stuff, which really wasn't nice. But now I've left that all behind. I've changed now.
No job, debt and the fear of eviction, Saltley and Nechel's Law Centre tries to help. It's part of the voluntary sector which all the main parties support and has just taken over Aston Law Centre to save it going bust, but now faces the same fate.
We are struggling to pay our wages and to pay our creditors. So we are just hoping for some change in the near future.
There are wide variations in deprivation across the NHS areas in the West Midlands. Warwickshire is the least deprived, 125th in the country. Stoke is 18th most deprived. Sandwell 14th. Heart of Birmingham is the worst. If Heart of Birmingham is the most deprived NHS area in the country, then Nechel's is the worst of the worst. According to this report, more babies die here than anywhere else in Birmingham, and life expectancy is shorter.
Cheers.
Friends in Nechel's enjoy a drink. Alcohol, cigarettes and obesity are all killers for the poor, but 120 more people than should die in the heart of Birmingham each winter, despite winter fuel payments. All parties now support linking pensions to earnings, Labour by 2012, but pensioners in Nechel's aren't impressed.
I work all my life, and what do I get? Kick up. Nobody remember me, and they all making promises, and that's all I can get. I can't live off promises.
Pensions in this country should be a lot higher, because at the moment we are one of the lowest countries in Europe.
One government success has been Sure Start nurseries for young children. Labour wants more nursery places and some one-to-one school tuition. The Conservatives want to empower people and create independent schools. The Liberal Democrats invest in smaller class sizes.
Bring class sizes down in primary schools to 20 and in secondary schools to 16. That means that child will get the attention that they need from the teachers, and they will hopefully get the start which will bring them out of poverty for the future.
There's a real need for our work programme to help get people off benefits and into work, for the work that we would be doing to make sure that getting into work pays for people rather than leaving people on welfare dependency, and making sure that we're giving real educational opportunities.
We've reduced some of the class sizes, particularly for the youngest kids. We've introduced nursery education for 3- and 4-year-olds. We now want to extend it to 2-year-olds. What we've done is progressively sorted out some of the problems that we inherited in the education system.
Labour and the Liberal Democrats blamed Conservative policies of the past for the problems of the inner city. Conservatives say they're looking forward. Although life in Nechel's has improved, for this single mum, it's miserable.
I've had boys at my door asking for sex. I've been hit in front of my daughter from boys that I don't even know, things like that. And I'm trying to get a transfer or whatever, but...
Knifed in the back 3 years ago, Alistair Telford's life is not too different to Mohammed Shakib's, but he's unusual.
I've watched the last 2 election things, them debate things on TV, and I don't know. But I'm definitely going to vote, definitely.
Many in inner city constituencies don't, because they don't expect change. Michele Paduano, BBC Midlands Today.
And with just a few days to go until polling, we'll have the latest news and results as they happen on local radio where you live, online at bbc.co.uk/election, and of course on TV.
And you can still watch our special Midlands Today debate hosted by Nick. It's available on the iPlayer right now.